the nature of things, the fourth law, order of nature. So if they keeping the laws, why he got long hair? He going against the laws of nature. But here he is telling Israel that's walking by that they need to grow their beard and don't cut their hair low, but you got a guy right here going against the laws of nature. Okay? He's basically feminizing himself, because what it is, that's a woman's nature to have long hair. Just like if a woman shave up off all her hair, that's going against the laws of nature, because she trying to be as a man. She trying to be like a man. When a man got long hair, he feminizing himself. Okay, he going against the laws of nature, and that's why Paul was giving this example. Look, don't do that. Okay, that's against the laws of nature. And when you read this chapter, that's what he was displaying to the Israelites that was in Corinth, Greece. He was like, look, women don't shave their hair and don't become men, and men don't grow their hair long and don't become women. Don't change the position of the order that the Heavenly Father set up. Okay?
The look I want you to look.
This is what I want you to be.
This I want you to be, and this I want you to be.
This I want you to be, and this I want you to be. Don't go against that, and don't go against it. Because the man, the Heavenly Father, is over who the world enemy called Jesus. Jesus over who the world enemy called Jesus is over us, and we are over the women. That's the order. And if you alter that, then you change the laws of nature. See?
And in trouble.
Yeah.
So that's what they doing. They changing the laws of nature, but they don't realize it because they ain't spiritual. They ain't deep, man. They don't got it, man. Okay? But they'll tell you, keep the law, keep the law, keep the law. But they ain't telling you, look, the name of the Heavenly Father and His Son. They ain't telling you about the RFID chip. Okay? You gotta get prepared. You gotta get prepared, man. This right here, you got people walking around with this right now as we speak.
I know all about it.
Because I had a guy about 3 weeks walk right past me, and I was talking to him for edification and let him talk. He had a chip in him. And he was telling me, man, he had to be part of it. He didn't tell me what he was part of. Was he in the military? Already? He had a chip in him. And he was basically saying that, in a nutshell, he was basically saying that's going to be the new currency, which is true. That's going to be the new currency. They already...
New world order, huh?
Yeah, which these guys want to bring. Okay? Which these guys want to bring. The elites. Okay? These guys want to bring and chip the people on the earth. Okay? These guys want to bring that. Okay? Yeah. David G. Rothschild, the Rockefellers.
There's some 3 families that rule the world, huh?
Well, that's the banking family, you know. But
that runs all these banks.
Yeah, that runs all these banks. They control everything, and they want to bring a new currency in, which is going to be their RFID chip. Right now, you got on the world stage. Right now, you got that dollar bill. Everybody's getting away from it. That's why you see a lot of commercials saying we buy gold, we buy gold, we buy gold. Because eventually that dollar gonna be gone away. And the masses of they're gonna try to implement gold, but it ain't gonna work. It's not part of profit. Profit is that everybody gonna I'm gonna read it. This Revelation 13 and this Revelation's 13 and 16, and he causes all both small. They want to put them in the babies. As soon as they born, they want to put them in the babies. So you don't know what they're doing when a woman is pregnant. Yeah. When they take them into another room, you don't know what they're doing if they sticking the chip in. You don't know. But according to prophet,
you talking a while back about that some dude, he wouldn't let his baby go in that room.
I can't remember. My thoughts escaped me. Yeah. I can't remember. But we probably did. I can't remember.
Yeah, man. His brother, his wife had a baby.
Yeah.
And they wanted to take his baby. He said, no, don't take my baby back though.
Yeah. But this Revelation 13 and Revelation mean revealing. This is what John on the island of Patmos received the vision, and he seen what was happening to Israel while they was in captivity up under the revived Roman Empire, because America is the revived Roman Empire all over again. Okay, this Revelation 13 and 16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich men and poor, free, walking around, and bond, the ones in prison, to receive a mark. Now, when you look up that word mark, when you go into the definition, it's a Greek word charagma, which means a stake or incision, right? And it's going into you. They're gonna put it in you, right? Which is their RFID chip. That's like the size of a rice, a grain of rice. See how they
How
see
small
it?
the chip gonna be?
That's see how they got it in his hand? Okay? Now, they will try to alter the prophecy and put it in your arm. But no matter where you receive it at on your body, the Heavenly Father is going to destroy you. Okay? Okay? But
Well,
the reason why I
if
say
we take that, God gonna destroy us.
that's right. Yes, He's going to destroy you.
So if we don't take it, what they gonna do to us?
Who?
The white man.
If you don't take it, then that's the faith that you have to have in the Heavenly Father and His Son for Him to deliver you. So you're going to be tried, you're going to be tested, okay? But by you believing in the Heavenly Father and His Son, He could deliver you. Or you could be a martyr, but He could raise you up just like He raised the Lord up. You got to have faith. This thing is about faith, okay? It's about faith. You believe, then the Heavenly Father is going to help you, okay? If you got to be a martyr, so be it.
Don't believe everything.
Don't take that chip, because he's subject. If the so-called white man, he can put you to death, but the Heavenly Father can take that spirit and put that spirit in a new body, and you'll be right back like it wasn't nothing, and be standing next to him. So that's the power of the Heavenly Father and the Son. You gotta have faith, okay? Or He could deliver you from that to where you ain't gotta deal with it, okay? He can protect you.
Yep.
This Revelation 13 and 16. And He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the forehead. Now, the reason why it's in the right hand or the forehead, because that's what John seen on that vision when he was on that hologram. That's like you have a dream and you see what's going on in it, right? John the Revelator seen that, and he seen Israel being chipped in their right hand or in their forehead. But even though the so-called white man try to chip you in your leg or your ankle or your forearm, even though you do that, but the common place Israel was being chipped is in their forehead and in their hand. But if you receive that mark anywhere on your body, the RFID chip, the Most High got you. You got some men that receiving it in their mouth, military men, up under their tongue, okay? But they're being chipped up, and the Heavenly Father is not in agreement with that, so they're gonna die. You got men that know that that's the RFID chip and don't care. I mean, amongst our people that don't care, that's in the military and taking it. They're gonna be destroyed because they don't have faith, man.
Letting the people persuade them into doing it.
Yeah, the devil that the Bible speaks.
Fear, because of fear.
Because of fear. Okay? They fear the so-called white man. They don't fear the Heavenly Father and His Son. Okay?
He talked about
Fear of the Heavenly Father and His Son will have you reject their RFID chip, and faith will have you reject their RFID chip no matter what, man. No matter what. Okay? It says, this Revelations 13 to 16, and He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, saving he that had a mark or the name of the beast, of the number of his name. The beast is the Roman Empire, include NATO and the EU. The Roman Empire coming back into power. So that's part of that's the beast right there. The Roman military and NATO and the EU, right? And the American the American system and the structure. That's the beast, right? Well, he part of the beast. He's not the actual beast, but
he don't have the power.
The beast is the whole system.
Yeah, because he
the whole Roman system. Okay, but he do serve the elites. He do the bidding of the elites, and he is on the left hand side because you research Wilbur Ross, the Commerce Secretary. I think that's who he is. The Commerce Secretary, Wilbur Ross, and Wilbur Ross is linked to the Rothschild. So Wilbur Ross is
and he
Commerce.
working for Trump?
Yeah, and Wilbur Ross is the Commerce Secretary, and he is working with Trump. And Wilbur Ross is connected to the Rothschild.
Right.
Yeah, so he linked in. Don't think he ain't linked in. Okay, he linked in there. Okay.
Wow. They all in cahoots together.
They all in cahoots together, man. But that's the way this society is set up. Like the scripture saying, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Yeah, the snakes, they're everywhere.
But that's how a snake and a serpent will move, cunning and crafty, man. He will play trickery on you.
And look, and they still breeding more as babies coming up.
Yeah, and this is the thing. That is a weapon of Satan. Lies, trickery. That's how he get you. Play on your emotions. That's how he get you. See? Now if you ignorant, meaning not knowing the word of the Heavenly Father, then you're gonna be taken by that. Okay? Because the brothers that's finding out about the word of the Heavenly Father and find out they Israelites, they don't want no parts of this world no more. They want this place to be taken away and the Heavenly Father bring his order on earth. He want to renew, okay?
His word,
his way that's governing righteousness. Yeah. But the people that's blinded, they don't care. They like this way of life. They like confusion. They like being in Babylon. Okay? Babylon in the Hebrew is Babel, which means confusion. And Lan meaning land. It's confused land. That's why everything is upside down in a confused state, man. This is Babylon, man.
Yeah, no joke, man.
Like, this is Romans 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell, saving he that has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Just like you got that universal product code, right? It got them bars on it. Just like you got to take the issue, you got a Kroger's card. I'm gonna give you an example. Because see, they are conditioning the people right now. They're like when you go in the aisle and you look at the column and you got that little scanner, that price reader.
Yeah. Tell you how much the price.
Yeah. Now that price reader and that whatever product you put up there got a universal product code, and that's what it looked like right there. Okay, that's what it looked like right there. Mm-hmm. And when you put them bars together, you got two there, you got two there, you got two there, and you got two there, and you got two there. Right? That's 666. So that's what that's going into, right? And that universal, and that's the number of the beast, 666, because it's going off that universal product code. And when you go into when you got your Kroger's card, or any place like for gas, or any one of these places, you get your card, like a Rally's card, and you go in Kroger's and you scan, right? You go in Kroger's and you scan, and get what it say when you scan that card. This welcome value customer.
Yep.
When some places that you go to, when you go to Kroger's or Walmart, it'll have up there in the corner Genesis. In other words, this is the beginning, man. It's saying welcome value customer. Next time in the future, near future, they're gonna have you scan and you're gonna have a chip in your hand. That's what they want to bring.
Scan it like that.
Yeah, or walking down the aisle, and then you checking that product, the price of that product. You walk down the aisle and pay for your food and be going up out of there like that, because your money is gonna be on that chip. So they gonna make it where
you gotta get the chips.
they gonna make it to where man, that's the new technology. Man, that look good. Everybody getting that. They gonna make it to where it's gonna be
lost.
Enticing to take. but they